Do you think the development system's broke?
Well,
I feel like it's broke, and I feel like if we made that Cup piece of it harder to get to,
yes,
it would make it more prestigious, but it would also get more guys the opportunity to go there that have the right path.
Yeah.
Do we need to make some sort of system like that?
There was a time when there was a bit of a system and you had to have this many starts here, or you had to run the half mile before you got to the mile, before you got to, there was this process that was clunky and not really perfect. Honestly, the best scenario might be a bit of a driver's committee. At the Cup level, there should be a driver committee that votes on the people that are entering these races.
Yeah.
When you went to Darlington, you had to have a rookie orientation as a driver. Even A.J. Foyt had to go through that to be accepted. And the drivers were the ones sitting and watching that practice and saying, this guy's ready, this guy is not ready.
Right.
And so maybe at each level, there's a group of 3 or 4 drivers that are the ones that determine if somebody is eligible or should be eligible for whatever race. Because I feel like there are those weird cases where you get a driver who's absolutely qualified, but they haven't checked the boxes. And do you want to force that driver through that pipeline, which he may not take? So he may just avoid the whole thing altogether. You don't want to do that. So,
but I feel like those guys stick out like a sore thumb. Like when you look at you look at a Connor Zilic or somebody along that line, you can noticeably see the guys that are ready.
Exceptions, right? Yeah. And so then that would be where the committee could work, because they could see that, right? Yeah. You as a driver would be able to go, I'm good with Connor racing here. Yeah. But maybe not the other guy that you don't think has, needs to go do something else for a little while.
Yeah.
And that's just a honest, and it's hard, it's an honest truth that people have to face. If somebody says, look, man, you need more time. I know a driver who's got 2 ARCA starts that's already thinking about running a truck. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Get a couple more starts in ARCA before you try to go run a truck race and make a fool of yourself.